Welcome to BaseNet Internet Television's After Dark 5th Holiday Special. On this anniversary show, we'll not only enjoy Christmas happenings in different cities, we'll also take a look back at different moments from our last 4 Christmas specials. I'm Gene White. Before we get into the festivities, let's join BaseNet Internet Television's Senior Vice President, Holly Hurley, from her home in Marshall, Texas, for a special welcome. Holly?
Well, hello. It's the most wonderful time of the year for us at BaseNet TV because it's time again for our holiday special. I'm Holly Hurley, joining from downtown Marshall, Texas, in front of the beautiful Courthouse Square. And of course, we have a lot to share with you this year, and we have a lot to be thankful for. We've had 4 years of wonderful holiday specials, and we're going international this upcoming year with my trip to India, so please feel free to watch for that. But in the meantime, enjoy this holiday special. Happy holidays, BaseNet.
Now, join me in welcoming our host, Allison Lee, and our senior field correspondent, Herb Fuchs. Happy holidays, guys.
And happy holidays to you, Gene.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Gene, as well.
I'm Allison Lee, the host of After Dark.
And I'm Herb Fuchs, senior reporter for BaseNet TV.
We're here at the 5th anniversary of the annual After Dark holiday special.
And the opening of the Frog Pond skating rink here on the Boston Commons with a demonstration of figure skating by some local skaters.
Tonight, we'll also see the annual tree lighting here at Boston Common.
And we'll shortly be attending the lighting of the Jewish menorah to celebrate the holiday of Hanukkah.
This holiday special will cover events from Boston to New York to Texas, but the main highlight will be the flashbacks of the past 5 holiday specials, going back to the very first one, which was originally done in Brookline by our original After Dark hosts, Una Farron and Holly Hurley.
Hi, I'm Fred Boaz, president of BaseNet Internet Television, and with me is Larry the Lobster Marks. We're here in New York City's Central Park at the Woolman Skating Rink. Larry, there's a little bit of history on it.
The Woolman skating rink opened in 1949 when Kate Woolman donated $600,000 to commemorate her family from Leavenworth, Kansas.
I wonder if $600,000 give me a skating rink named after my family. Probably not. But it is open all year long, and from October to April we have ice skating like we do now. From April to October they flip it over for roller skating. And if memory serves me correctly, you said they have an amusement park here during the summer?
Yes. It contains the Victoria Gardens Amusement Park, and they used to hold rock concerts here, which have been discontinued, probably due to insurance.
I have no doubt. Well, that's it from the Woolman Skating Arena in the Central Park in New York City. And you're going to be seeing a lot of sights and sounds in New York City as we roll out of this scene. And back to Allison.
Great job down there, Larry and Fred. We wish we could get down there with you guys.
It actually looked pretty nice down there. Of course, not as nice as Boston, but it's okay. And now, here's my report from the lighting of the menorah celebrating the first night of the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah. To understand the significance of Hanukkah, we first have to look back in history to the time when the Greeks ruled over what is now known as the Middle East. In the year 169 BC, King Antiochus ruled over that area, including the city of Jerusalem. He outlawed the Jewish people from practicing their faith, which caused the Jews to have to leave the city into the mountains around the area. They formed an army of men known as the Maccabees and chose a leader by the name of Judah Maccabee. That army succeeded over a 3-year period in conquering that city, in defeating the Greeks and reclaiming the city. And at the rededication of the temple, they tried to light the eternal flame which always would be burning in that temple. They only had enough oil for one day, and it would be 8 days before they could get a replenishment of that supply. They lit that candle, they lit the oil, and miraculously the oil burned for the full 8 days, at which time the supply was replenished. So while considered a minor event at the time, this reinforced the Jews' faith in God. Not only did they defeat a Greek armed force that was highly outnumbered them, but this oil also lasted for the 8 days. So over the years, this holiday has been come to celebrate that achievement, that accomplishment, and also to allow the Jewish people to replenish their faith in God each year at this time by lighting 8 candles, one additional one each day until the final 8-day period is over. And during this period, because of the time of year that this occurs and commemorates, the gift-giving idea has crept into this holiday so that Jewish children tend to get one gift each night after lighting the candles and saying the prayer. One final factoid that might be interesting is the fact that this holiday occurs at a different time each year. And the reason for that is that the Jewish calendar follows the lunar cycle rather than the solar cycle. And as a result of that, there are 12 less days in every year on the Jewish calendar. So this causes them to add a leap month every couple of years to make up for it, similar to the way we would add a leap day every 4 years in February.
All is well, but ends well. We were able to get up and light it. As I mentioned, this is the 30th year that we light the Hanukkah menorah here on the Boston Common. For the past 15 or 16 years, we had always the pleasure to have the mayor of the city come be with us by the lighting. This time, the mayor could not make it, but he sent a representative from the city, Mr. Brian Sweat, who is not the environmental chief of the environment, who came to represent the mayor, who is also participated in lighting the menorah, and it's my distinct pleasure to invite Brian to say a few words and to send to the mayor our best wishes for a speedy recovery.
Thank you, Rabbi Fuchs. I bring greetings from the mayor. As folks know, he's recovering well at Spalding. He wished he could have been here, but he brings his happy wishes in the Hanukkah season and for a happy second night of Hanukkah. I grew up not that far from here and have many fond memories of lighting the menorah for Hanukkah. But this is by far the largest and tallest menorah I ever participated in lighting. So I thank you for the honor and look forward to future events like this. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We will continue with the musical program. I would just like to mention one short thought of Hanukkah. Hanukkah is the message that you have to light outside, meaning not only you should worry about yourself, you should really bring light to the community around. And despite the circumstances, despite the idea that might be dark around, if you really light the candle, you will be able to bring light to the entire community. And not only one candle, every night you had an additional candle, actually the idea that never be satisfied. Whatever accomplishment you have done today, you can always do tomorrow better. This is the universal message of Hanukkah, and a happy Hanukkah to all.
And we want to take this opportunity at BaseNet TV to wish all of our Jewish viewers a very happy Hanukkah and to wish happy holidays to all. I'm Herb Fuchs, reporting from the Boston Common Grand Menorah Lighting in 2012. So now, how about some fireworks to celebrate the 5th anniversary of our show? Okay, so they're for the tree, but we can pretend, can't we? Interesting fact, the tree being presented to the city of Boston this year by Nova Scotia is in recognition of the relief efforts following their December 6, 1917 explosion of a munitions ship in Halifax Harbor, in which within 24 hours of that disaster, a train loaded with supplies and emergency personnel was en route from Boston to Nova Scotia to assist.
Now let's go back to December 2008 to our first ever After Dark holiday special, which was hosted by Una Farron in Brookline. The show was called Holidays in Brookline, and it also happens to be the first ever After Dark show.
Happy holidays, Jean! And welcome to a very special presentation of After Dark. I'm your host, Una Farron, and I'm here with our field correspondent, Holly Hurley.
Hi, Una. Thanks for that great introduction. And we're just going to be basically taking a look at what Brookline does for the season. We're going to be taking a look at the Festivus for the rest of us, the lightings of menorahs, trees, basically just all of the beautiful decorations that are around town and the fun events between now and the holidays.
That's right. We're going to be starting off with our first light celebration. And so come and join After Dark as we take you around town for this holiday season.
Gosh, it's like a wonderland in here. We have cakes everywhere you look. We've got Hanukkah cakes. We've got, special occasion cakes, some Christmas cakes, snow cakes, cakes with penguins sliding down. Look at this. Oh my gosh. We even have Tiffany-themed cakes and football cakes, and of course the tiny little cupcakes that are causing all the ruckus tonight. So which way to the treats?
Right through there to the right.
All right, here we go. We're going for the treats. I heard there are treats here. Did you hear there are treats here? I heard they're this way, right here on the right, she said. Maybe we need to follow these people. Let's see. I don't know. Uh-oh, this looks promising.
Happy holidays.
Okay, I think I'm going to have vanilla.
Okay. There you go. Thank you. Happy holidays.
And I think my camera lady would like chocolate. Oh my gosh, this place is amazing. Look at this. They've got all you need for the holidays. Hanukkah, Christmas, every holiday is covered in here.
Well, Holly, hasn't it been a good time going around town, checking out all the wonderful holiday experiences that Brookline has to offer?
It certainly has. I'm just so glad we live in such a diverse community with so many fun things to do. And I hope some of the viewers at home are really benefiting from our experience as well.
And so for myself, Holly, and Chris, and the rest of the team, happy holidays, and we'll see you next time when we're going around Brookline. And we hope you join us for After Dark.
That's right. We'll see you after dark.
Here we are in Boston. We're standing in front of a huge fir. That's actually the biggest tree in New England right now. It is 57 feet tall, and we flew it up here from Nyack, New York. You'll hear behind me there's a fabulous band all day today. There have been a number of activities. We've had street performers, we've had high school bands, we've had dance troops, Santa Claus paid a visit. We even had the mayor of this great city of Boston, Thomas Menino, and of course we are here at where the revolution all started at Faneuil Hall, which is covered tonight in over 300,000 lights just for this area alone. So as you can hear, it's a huge party here, and they do say that we have the biggest tree north of a little place we like to call New York City. I'm going to see if we can't get you some coverage of that as well. So here I am. This is Holly Hurley. I'm reporting from Boston. I don't know if you can see the red dome behind me. Actually, it's obscured by now by tons of children and parents. Elmo is actually at Magic Beans behind me. How was it, JJ? Awesome.
Yeah, how about you, Julia?
I didn't even see him. Hardly.
Hardly? You just barely got a glimpse. Was JJ blocking you?
Head.
That's a pretty big head. You can't miss it, right? Big and red?
Well, when I was over here, I could not see it.
Oh, okay. Well, how about you, JJ? Did you get to meet Elmo?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was awesome.
What, did he say anything to you? Did he do anything special?
Elmo's not that talkative.
He's kind of quiet. He's a quiet guy. Yeah. Did you give him a big hug?
I tried.
Oh, hi. I'm Holly.
I'm Alex.
Nice to meet you. So, Alex, you are Elmo's bodyguard?
I'm Elmo's friend, yeah.
Oh, Elmo's friend, not bodyguard. So you guys don't roll big with a major entourage?
No, it's just me. Elmo's pretty strong. He can handle himself. It's just
Wow.
kind of a big crowd. We didn't expect so many people.
Wow, this is amazing. So First Light really more than we even thought.
Yeah, it's much bigger than last year. I guess only a few people showed up to see Elmo last year, and this year it's obviously a different turnout.
Wow, that's awesome. That's a good sign. And how's the store? Everything kind of crazy in there?
Magic Beans is great. We had everybody inside for a while. Had to move them outside because it got a little tight, but yeah.
Wow, so many people you can't even hold them in.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, there were a lot of people.
That's amazing. Can I give Elmo a high five? Yeah! Thank you, Elmo. Ah! Elmo's on TV. Yay! I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year
To stop me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. So welcome to BaseNet's 3rd annual holiday special, and thank you, Jean. Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays.
All right, so here we are at historic Newberry Street. We're here for the lighting of the tree. We've gotten to talk to some of the officials that are here, and you're going to get to hear a lot about what's going on here. Basically, Newberry Street has been lit for the past 20 years, and so this year's going to be one of the biggest lightings that they've had yet, because they've actually added electricity to the lampposts and a lot of other exciting things like that. Excellent. So we're here at historic Newberry Street, and we're here for the basically sort of theoretical lighting of the street. As you can see, we're surrounded by so many lovely lights, and behind us here we have the tree that we're going to light this evening in celebration of the opening of this lighting. And standing here with me, we have someone from the Newberry Street League. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Michelle Messino.
Hi, Michelle. So are you the director of this event?
Yes.
Excellent. Tell me a little bit about the history.
Well, we've been lighting Newberry Street for over 20 years.
All right, everybody. You want 10? All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holly, that looked like so much fun. I really can't believe that I wasn't there. However, I did get to check out the festivities at Faneuil Hall.
Well, you have to tell me all about that, because Faneuil Hall is a pretty exciting place to be.
Well, just like your segment, we can watch mine. Hi, I'm here at Quincy Market in Faneuil Hall, where I just watched the 26th annual tree lighting. Ernie and the Mechanics were playing Christmas carols among other bands. It was great, lots of fun. There was confetti, some Patriots players. Would have been a little bit better if there had been a few Bruins. But I'm excited to go around and check out what's going on.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the present underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy. I'm tired of Christmas Day, 'cause I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Well, I guess we can't hog all the spotlight here in the Boston Commons. We could take a look at how things happen out in California.
And who do we have out there?
Well, Jessica is out there. Jessica's our San Francisco correspondent and producer. She does a lot of work for us out there in California. But I don't know if you can call what she's doing tonight work, because she's going to be managing the opening of a skating rink for us. So
Skating in hot weather.
I think it's going to be an interesting story. Tell us all about it, Jessica.
Thanks, Holly. Thanks, Winter. I'm here in the heart of San Francisco in Union Square this holiday season 2010. And behind me is the annual holiday ice skating rink, sponsored by Safeway this year. It's not quite cold here in San Francisco. You can tell I'm not wearing a jacket. I've got a little scarf on. But let's see if people are still in the holiday spirit. Thanks. Can you tell me what your name is and where you're from?
My name is Xavier. I'm from San Francisco.
Oh, and so a lot of people tell me that it doesn't quite feel like the holidays without snow in San Francisco. What do you think?
I'm all up for fake snow, and I definitely think it's cold enough. If you come at night, it's festive, it's lit up, and I think it's beautiful.
For BaseNet Intermedia in San Francisco, California, I'm Jessica Moskowitz. Happy holidays!
Well, it looks like Jessica has a lot of great things going on up in Northern California, but let's take it down to Julie in Southern California. She's in LA covering some of the festivities. What I heard was maybe some lighted palm trees, which I've never seen before. So let's check it out.
Hi, this is Julie Marie from Wood Views, and we're standing here in Universal City, California, where we're going to be exploring all the Southern California, Los Angeles area holiday extravaganzas. So come join us. Here in Southern California, although we do not have snow like back east does, there is one thing that does say Christmas. That's the ever-knowing Christmas tree lighting.
delightful. Since we know the place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Doesn't show signs of stopping. Clouds are pouring for hopping. The lights are turned way down low. Oh my gosh! Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Well, I understand the atmosphere at Faneuil Hall was pretty cool when you were there, but I imagine there weren't 150 tubas there.
150 tubas?
That's what Daniel Berman says. Let's take a look.
Thank you, Holly and Winter, and Merry Christmas. We're here at Faneuil Hall Marketplace in Boston to hear the 25th annual Tuba Christmas. Let's go check out the holiday concert.
It sure feels good to be on year 4 here at BaseNet, and as a special surprise, I'm actually not in St. Louis. I'm in my hometown of Marshall, Texas with my Aunt Geraldine and my mother, Fran Hurley. Say hi, ladies. Hi. And I'm going to ask Aunt Geraldine, who just so happens to be in charge of one of the best Christmas spectaculars you can ever experience, the Wonderland of Lights, here in Marshall, Texas, to tell us a little bit about it. Gigi?
Well, this is our 25th anniversary. It's our silver edition of Wonderland, and we have all types of attractions this year and wonderful things to bring you to Marshall to do. We have an open-air ice skating rink in for East Texas town. That's sort of new and original. Sometimes we wonder. We have a double-decker bus this year, and that is really a treat because we have in the past had Wendy's trolley, but this double-decker bus will take care of 70 people, and so come. You've still got 2 weeks to enjoy our Wonderland of Lights.
Happy holidays. Glad to be spending my first annual holiday with BaseNet Internet Television. I'm Paige Sullivan, and today we're here at gorgeous Faneuil Hall on this sunny day to celebrate the tree lighting. Happens every year. As you can see, it's behind me right now. It's not lit up, but later this evening, Jill Henley will be joining us for the annual tree lighting. There's events going on all day, starting at 11 o'clock all the way until the tree lighting. So we're enjoying music by Christmas chorus groups singing Christmas carols for us. High school and college bands are performing for everybody today, and it's great to hear them and great to see what they put together for the holiday season. And of course, it wouldn't be Faneuil Hall without street performers. So the street performers are out here, some of them dressed for the holidays. They're juggling on stilts, doing backflips. I'm not really sure. They're doing a bunch of crazy stuff, but they're here and they're amping the crowds up, and they're getting everybody excited for this holiday season, just as everybody else is here today. So there's lots of things going on, and people really have a little bit of everything to enjoy here.
This is Jill Hindley here at Faneuil Hall in Boston for the annual Faneuil Hall tree lighting. A big thank you to Paige for being in here this afternoon and covering all the family events and some of the performances, and Santa was here earlier today from what I hear. It's a really nice family day here that they do, and then it all leads up to the big event, which is the tree lighting at 5:30.
We'll bring all the little kids up here on stage too. Folks, a moment we've been waiting for. Oh, by the way, Captain Hook is here too from Peter Pan. Peter Pan, how you doing? That's at the City Hall Plaza, right? Playing over there. And Pee-wee's here as well. Hi, Pee-wee. All right, folks, you ready, Steve? Yeah, I'm ready.
So here we are with a family from the Boston area, and they just saw the tree lighting. What's your name?
Adriana.
Okay, and what town are you from, Adriana?
Marlboro.
Oh, great. And what did you see today when you were here at Faneuil Hall?
I saw the tree lighting, and now we're going to Peter Pan.
Awesome. And what did you think of the tree? Do you think what was your impression of the tree lighting when it came on?
I think it was really cool because you could do the countdown, then they flipped the big switch.
And is it bigger than where?
Oh, and it's bigger, and the tree was bigger than
New York.
New York.
now, of course, in my time at BaseNet, I've had the opportunity to work with some excellent gentlemen. These two are not included in that description. Larry the Lobster and Fred Boaz in NYC. Hi, boys.
Thank you, Holly, and Merry Christmas. We're here at Rockefeller Center. I'm the Lobster. You know me. With me is President of BaseNet Internet Television and the co-host of As We See It, Fred Boaz.
Thanks, Larry. Nice to be here with you.
Nice to be here with you. Have you been here before?
Yeah, Larry, I grew up about 15 miles from here in Bergen County, New Jersey, so I've been here numerous times. And I always love coming to the area, coming to New York City, going to Macy's, coming to Rockefeller Center to see the trees. Take a look at the beautiful tree we had this year.
Thank you, boys. Excellent job. So now, of course, we've got to go to the other coast. We're going to throw it out to Julie in LA.
Here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the official Christmas season has officially started with the annual holiday Hooverlation. I'm Julie Lee about Los Angeles.
At Universal Studios Hollywood, it happens each year. The treasures of Grinchmas begin to appear. So welcome to Whoville. It all happens here. For Grinchmas is coming, and today's our premiere.
Whoa. Hot crowd, hot crowd. Give me a bounty cheese. Candy hat. I'll look just like Mr. Grinch. You're as cuddly as a cat, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. Robert, don't you ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are proud to present this special 1000th Humanitarian Award to Fran Drescher. Max, you saved the day.
Yeah! Well done, Max. And this is for you. Oh, the humanities! I forgot one little bulb. Wait for it.
Happy holidays, BaseNet Intermedia! There's no way that I'm on that screen. There's a lot of grins to be had here. Are you seeing me? I want to make sure I look good.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Julie. And now we're going to travel a little further up the coast to Jessica Moskowitz in the Bay Area for her report.
Hi, I'm Jessica Moskowitz about the Bay, the San Francisco Bay Area, that is, and today I'm in Berkeley, California, on University Avenue at the Delancey Street Foundation Christmas tree lot. I had a chance to talk to the manager here at the Christmas tree lot. He's going to tell us a little bit about the foundation itself, and I had a chance to talk to one of the longtime shoppers who's been going here for many years. Let's check it out. Hi, so I'm here with Sunny at the Delancey Street Foundation Christmas tree lot on University Avenue in Berkeley, California. And Sunny's going to tell us a little bit about the Delancey Street Foundation and what's going on here today.
Delancey Street Foundation is a 2-year residential rehabilitation center for people whose lives have hit bottom. The homeless, prostitutes, criminals, people who are facing life in prison or have done life in prison. This is an alternative for them to rebuild their lives from ground zero.
Tell me where the trees actually come from, and also the sign says that they're sustainable, so could you tell me a little bit about what that means?
Sure. Our trees come from Corvallis, Oregon with Holiday Tree Farms, and for every tree planted, or for every tree cut is a tree planted, so they don't use harsh chemicals. They keep the fields constantly growing, so they're not cutting down forest after forest of Christmas trees.
Happy holidays from Berkeley, California!
Well, as we welcome the new Paige to BaseNet, we also want to give a shout out to the old Una Farron, who did my very first ever holiday special with me, which was also my first appearance on BaseNet, so I think that bodes pretty well for you, Paige. And of course, here with my aunt and my mother, we are doing a old tradition here on BaseNet, which is thanking everyone who's helped us out throughout the year. So thank you, Mom. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, John Feather, my husband behind the camera. And of course, now I'll throw it to you for the rest of the thank yous, Jean. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Wow, it's really interesting to see some of those flashbacks and clips.
You know, that was a fascinating retrospective, and it's just so much fun to look back through the magic of videotape and relive those moments.
Absolutely, and learn more about the history of After Dark. So that about does it. Those are some great memories, huh? Now we're going to close with an annual tradition that was started by Una and Holly back at the very first After Dark holiday special, where they thanked everybody that had helped them over the past year.
And since this is the 5-year celebration, we're going to thank all the people that have been involved for the past 5 years.
We'd also like to thank you, the viewers, for watching for the last 5 years. We'll see you in 2013. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Roll it, boys.